Man, we got Lavish Li in the building on That's Petty Pod, man. What's the deal?
What up, though? Is that Pac and Suge back there?
No, that's Marko and Pac.
That's Marko and Pac.
Yeah, look at the face. Pay attention. Look, Pete.
Okay.
Marko, what's the deal though, man? How the music going, man? That motherfucking bando slap. Shout outs to
Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's going cool. Just trying to cook up, see something next. Y'all know the vibes.
Hell yeah, man. What it's been like?
Working on the next project, trying to get it out here.
What it's been like since you dropped that shit? Like, what kind of feedback you done got from like?
I've been getting a lot of great feedback, actually, especially surprisingly from Detroit. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know why I wasn't, but a lot of people from the city been rocking with me, reaching out. Like, hey, keep going. Hey, I got a couple people want me a couple songs with them. So that's just been good. So I just been doing that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What was it like though? Taking it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really, a lot of new artists don't get like, you know what I'm saying, those kind of caliber artists on they like, one of their breakout records type shit. What's that like? You know what I'm saying? How humbling was that just to have like Babyface?
It was real cool. I think it all worked out in perfect time. And like, they always had a buzz.
Yeah,
But then
I know a lot of people been hitting me up saying that for you to be a female and a new artist, they like, damn, she kind of overdid the stars.
I know. I was just like, when like you just have a vision or something and you just want to execute it. That's how I am. If I set my mind to it, I'm just gonna go after it, go get it. And that was actually cool, really cool too. I knew GT from high school. He set up everything for me. One of my friends and Sam, that's her cousin, and he was really, really cool. Sam was really cool. Tap in with Sam. Samuel Shabazz. But
right? Shout outs to Meech, right? That's her cousin, right?
Yeah.
I know she got some.
It just worked out real good. And around the time like I think the pandemic hit, I started reaching out. And then after everything started slowing down, we was able to get the video and shoot it. It was cool. Took a little vibe.
Hell yeah, because look, I know a lot of people who will fuck around and get the feature and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't rarely see the motherfuckers actually show up in the video, let alone have all the motherfuckers in the video. And not only that, all of them reshared the shit. Shout outs.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of crazy. Getting the video was a little difficult. It took like 5 months to get it done, but we got it done. And everybody was cool. They let me shoot as many scenes as I wanted to. They stayed around as long as I wanted them to stay around. And we shot it in a bando. It was kind of cool just to, get everything happen. From the city, if you give out good energy, they'll rock with you back,
Who is all in the background? I be trying, every time I watch it, I find somebody new. I finally seen Damo for the first time.
I know, because she was trying to be a manager. So
right. I know
she was mad. She was mad. Like, I don't even got no scenes, and I was trying to be the manager. We had a lot of people show up from the east side. It was random people. There's a couple of people in there that I've never met before. And we just vibed it out. Of course, coming up with their people. Lo was in there. My friend Turk, her sister Marky, Damo's sister. Did you see Pay in there?
I did see Pay in there.
Pay, her friend, my brother, his homeboy. It was just a little vibe. We started drinking and we just turned it to a party.
Who shot the video again?
Xerox.
Yeah,
his name is Xerox. Yeah, he's really good. Xerox, he a cool dude.
Just you didn't work with him before, didn't you?
Yeah, I worked with him before on Live Up to My Name, little cover I did. He was real cool. I met him through Wit. And I just like this vibe. And he just shoot well to me. He's like a low key, but his name gonna get big in the city because
didn't he travel across the border or some shit like that?
Yeah, he came to Toronto with me. Yeah, that was my first time meeting him. He drove over to Toronto with me. And like even during the video, he put all the caution tape. He really, if you guys would have saw that video, that trap before, he really transformed it. Put all the caution tape. He did everything. It was kind of cool. What y'all been up to?
Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Same old, staying in the rhythm, man. Trying to progress one day at a time, man. I do got a lot of.
Is it kind of low to y'all? Is the volume kind of low?
No, I hear you.
I
Oh,
hear
it's just my
y'all.
fucking phone, huh? My bad, y'all.
Yeah, look, before we do break down into a bunch of little current events, you know what I'm saying? I want to cover a lot of shit with you. You know, what is next exactly? Like, is there anything you could kind of give to people, like, you know what I'm saying, a little sneak peek of something it is, you know?
Like,
do
well,
you
next I got a couple of covers I'm gonna do, still promote Bando. Do a couple of covers. Like I've been, going out.
Yeah, man, I've been seeing you everywhere, yo.
Connected with
Vegas.
people.
Hey, then you used to hoop.
Yeah, I used to hoop.
You might as well go ahead and do the J. Cole rollout and shit.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Oh yeah. Go sign somewhere like, hey, J. Cole, that's crazy to me, but that's dope.
What you think about that?
I think that's really dope. Like
Cole signing with Rwanda Patriots.
Yes.
League starts Saturday.
Hey, that shit was hard. I don't know what y'all was talking about because I like this. I just watched it before we hopped on.
No, I ain't gonna say I ain't like the Cole documentary. I'm just saying that it reminded me of the last Cole documentary.
Oh, see, I didn't watch the new one yet. I
ain't see
gotta
the
check
old
it
one.
out.
I guess that's why I was good.
So yeah, that's
that
why.
Forest Hill Drive one was the one.
The Forest Hill Drive is the best. Like, so if it's something like that,
one.
I'll probably be like, because that was a blueprint for me. Like, dang, that documentary was dope. I saw him talking to 21 Savage, but I didn't get a chance to check out the whole thing yet.
I swear to God, I felt like 21 Savage was forced to be there for some reason.
I felt like he didn't know what the fuck J. Cole was talking about.
Y'all know 21 likes stuff like that.
Like, so what the fuck is the warm up? That's my first mixtape. He like, okay, J. Cole, he don't know none of J. Cole shit. I'm like,
I don't think he probably don't know, but he be into stuff like that. He is a real I be like, saw some of his club room stuff. He be really into it.
Yeah, I remember his club room with the act shit when that shit had popped off with me.
Oh yeah, not that one. Just anytime on club room though. He used to be in that boy active, heavy. But yeah, I gotta check that J. Cole. But him signing was dope to me though.
Do you ever feel like what you used to hoop? Do you ever feel the need to ever get back? And with opportunities like this that J. Cole doing, what if some shit even greater come as a result of this? Like, just you already see like Jake Paul, Logan Paul about to fight Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
Floyd, yeah,
like
that's crazy.
Like, how do you feel about this kind of thing? You already got it in your bag. You
like
do it
everything
all time
fusing together type shit.
Like you fusing
I know,
all together.
I don't know.
Do it like Master P, fuck it.
Yeah, like if the opportunity came, I wouldn't be like, oh no. But like me, when I be like, all right, if I'm in on music, I'm about to be in on music. If I'm in on basketball, I'm about to be in on basketball. Now, if basketball and music come together,
Man, you
but it's not like I'm about to just be out.
Yeah, trying to get back like that.
Yeah, with it. But if it come, I'll be like, oh, yeah, for sure, that's dope.
Do you?
Niggas ain't trying to run no suicides for nothing. Go ahead.
I'm over it.
Hey, on the real shit, do you foresee yourself at any capacity going back into like the sports room at any capacity, even if it's just media or what? Like you know what I'm saying? You don't
probably later on because I still watch sports. I just got back into sports. I stopped watching sports after Kobe retired. I really stopped watching basketball, stopped watching all that. But I'm getting back into it a little bit. Yeah, after he retired, I really didn't watch because I ain't have
right.
I ain't had nobody to watch. I wasn't playing, so I was just like over it.
Right. So who you?
But lately, I've been catching some games. I think it was because of sports betting, and that's probably a bad thing. But
shout out to MGM.
I know. I started betting.
I don't know how they let that shit pass.
I know. It's robbery because it's crazy. I know.
Hey Marko, that shit in Atlanta.
Huh?
Can y'all do that shit in Atlanta?
No, I still got my Michigan ID, so I'm doing it through Michigan.
Winner.
Yeah, well, I do. I send it back home.
Yeah,
they do. They check it. Like I got banned from MGM because I be logging in, trying to see if I won or not, and they banned me because they would read that I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On the next episode, we're doing the gamblers intervention for all of y'all.
Yeah, man.
I know, because I sure be sitting my best stuff back home. I'll be like,
bro, I'm really about to bet. Like, I be doing some old crazy bets. Like, every day.
I've seen you in action.
Bro, I look to see what's the wildest odds, right? Like, if you see some wild shit, like, who gonna make the first point, 6,000 odds? I'm just putting $5 on shit just to fuck around here.
Oh, to see if you can,
Right, it's like having a green on roulette. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep something over there. Real talk.
I don't do that. When I be really trying to, I be close. I be like one game off on some stuff.
Yeah.
or some points off. I be
Yeah.
really trying to
I
figure
really
it
do
out.
too. Like I love the parlay bet. That's my shit for real.
Yeah, the
Oh
parlays.
yeah, I'm murdering the parlay bets. That's why I had to pull myself away.
Real
He
shit.
talking about some
I don't even
gambling.
know the terminology.
See,
Real
Y'all
shit.
feel-
Now look, let me say this, because look, Duke is a big LeBron fan, which means he's a Laker fan. Jay, you historically a Laker fan. I want to
yeah.
know, do y'all think where y'all think the Lakers doing right now? You know, LeBron maybe may not be, you know, fully at 100%.
We just waiting on the playoffs right now. That's all. This other
Yeah,
shit
that's all. You meet us in the playoffs. I think it's kind of crazy though. What make me a little nervous is the play-in game that we have to play in.
Man, can I say this? The Memphis Grizzlies, I fucked with them ever since Ja put that motherfucking hat on, right?
yeah,
And I think the league is intentionally doing this nigga bold, right? He done
Yeah.
been the 8th seed 2 years straight. And those are the 2 years where the league want to set a precedent where the 8th seed just ain't the 8th seed now.
see no more. They gotta play.
They got to play in for the 8th seed. So last year he lost in the play-in tournament to Portland. But motherfucking this year he might fuck around and lose that 8th spot to, you know, who
to
knows?
LeBron.
Right. So that's some fucked up shit.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
They
What y'all
just
think
keep
about
trying to
point guard?
pave the way for Zion. That's all that is.
Yeah, trying to get him in, but Zion teammate, it's over.
No, I think they're trying to get who in that 8th seed, man? That 9th seed, I think. Is it the Pelicans? I think they're in 10th, ain't they? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
I know I'm looking out for Denver, man. That's my favorite team in the West. I do want to say this too. What y'all think about is 2021 and Rondo, Chris Paul, Derrick Rose still relevant? Is that shocking to y'all?
Derrick
Rondo
Rose.
the only one.
Derrick Rose is the only shocking one to me
Why you say that?
because
comeback.
how hard he go.
Man,
That nigga scared me the first time I ever seen him play. The way he
Yeah.
that shit.
he
Different.
really calmed it down.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So he had to change his whole game.
That's incredible.
But Chris Paul and Rondo, they don't do too much where they can't play until they like
Those
38.
niggas, man.
Yeah, they play
Yeah.
safe. They some old.
Yeah, they safe players,
yeah.
they generals. They like smart. They
It don't
smart.
make no sense.
They
what
like
able
dog
to
that
do
played
to
for the
this team.
Pistons. What's that nigga name?
Who?
He owned them for a minute. What's his name? Joe Dumars. They like
Dumars.
Joe
Oh,
Dumars.
yeah.
That's me.
Man,
They
that
pay
them
to
niggas,
Yeah,
wait
they
till they
smart
45.
players. I'm not surprised by them. Now, the level they playing, I'm like,
shocking, man.
it's a little shocking, but
Phoenix
to
though.
still be playing, it's kind of good.
Look what he did with OKC
I like-
last year.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Chris
crazy.
Paul in general, he cold.
Look, I
It's
didn't
just
like
about
him
when he get to the
until last
playoffs.
year. I never was a fan until last year. Swear to God.
Listen,
When I see him,
I like
OKC,
his All-State commercials better than anything he ever did on the court.
swear to God, and I like him better with Carlton. Just being real.
Carlton. Oh, the kid.
Alphonse.
Oh,
Roberto.
yeah.
Yeah, he and them little.
Yeah, he good. He good with young talent. You saw how he did in New Orleans or whatever the case may be.
Man.
Chris
I
Paul.
wasn't a fan then. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fuck with him in the Clippers, and I really hated him in the Houston because I was a Golden State fan. So I really didn't like him until they tried to like that narrative.
Play him.
Yeah, they tried to play him off.
Yeah.
So when they sent him to OKC and he took them niggas to the second round, he earned my fucking respect. So I went back and did the research. You know what I'm saying? So
He been there. Yeah, I rock with Chris Paul. That's what I used to want to be like. I used to mimic my game like him when he was at Wake Forest. I used to just watch his film. I like Chris Paul.
man,
That nigga knees just ain't shit in the game 7. That's all.
Yeah, and that's just how I said. Just in the playoffs, he just got to
speaking of
turn
these
up.
point guards, and we was talking about Derrick Rose. What y'all think about the New York Knicks? You know, it's a lot of hype.
I haven't watched them enough to really get what they doing. I know
They went on a
Randall is
9-game
balling.
winning streak.
Yeah.
That shit another insanity moment. They ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
9 games is 9 games in the league.
I think they play good defense. They got Thibodeau
They got
over
the
there.
number one
whatever.
defense in the league.
Yeah. I always
How you
bet
say it?
under for them. That's how I know.
Thibodeau.
No, I just say under. I always know they're going to go under what they say they're going to score because they don't score a lot of points. They got a good defense.
Yeah, they winning off the defense.
Yeah.
That's
But
how
I don't
One
think they're going to go
ugly nigga,
far,
what's his
though.
name?
They a second round team right now.
They just second
feel
round,
like,
which is pretty good for
I
the
don't even
Knicks.
think they second
Yeah.
round. They showing that they second round, but I don't quite think they.
What the young boy doing? What's his name?
I hope
Barrett, RJ.
Oh, they say
RJ
RJ Ball and the Duke guy.
RJ Barrett 3-point percentage is last 53 games or some shit like that. It's like 48%.
Ridiculous.
48.
Yeah, it was like 43 to 48, no lie, in between there. He stepped it up. Like last 50-some games, they say RJ, like he the best shooter over there, him and Bullock, really doing their thing. Shout outs. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I know he
what's
was
up.
watching Zion and Jock cut up. It was about time.
Sometimes turn it up a notch.
What you think about LaMelo Ball?
I rock with Melo. I know that he came back and he was
What's up?
training with JJ from
Yeah,
Finney
shout
over here
out
on the east
to
side of Detroit.
named Jackson,
Shout
Purple
out to
Goat
JJ. He went to UAD.
alumni.
When I saw him training with JJ and JJ his agent, I always knew he was a killer.
You know what's even
Killer.
realer? JJ was his high school coach at Spire before he went to
Yeah.
Australia. And then look, he quit and went to Australia with him to be his trainer.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Trainer.
shout outs to Judge.
JJ, like I used to train with JJ, man, one of the best trainers, like as far as motivation, it just make you feel like you it. So when I saw him with JJ, I knew he was gonna be it.
Yeah, that was big. And he was fucking with them Detroit motherfuckers, Rock.
Yeah, get them together.
That's the same reason why he say Babyface Ray one of his favorite rappers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was
He was in the D.
That's crazy that LaMelo Ball
Yeah.
rookie of the year, Babyface rookie of the year like that, you know?
Yep, that's what's up.
That shit don't make no sense. But hell yeah, man. It's a lot though. What other going on in the news? Let me see. I do want to cover let me see this one shit they was talking about earlier, man.
So y'all really think it's harder to get a championship in the NBA than it is in the NFL for real?
Well, you did have that one. That is a good one.
It's cold ass niggas that go through their whole career who never made it nowhere in the NFL. All niggas got to do on the NBA just got to get on the sweet team.
A decent team. This is true.
Hell no, you got to play offense and defense. Shout out to LeBron for saying that.
That
Right.
No, but that's different because you really don't have to play defense. LeBron don't play defense.
I'm saying, but your
Right.
whole team got to. You could kind of sit on the bench and your team could win.
I'm glad we got a basketball player to help me out with this.
I
ain't played
don't know.
since
Football
grade,
is kind of because you have like if Calvin Johnson was in the NBA, he could
he would have got a
potentially
championship.
he would go for a championship. How good he is, he would be a contender.
Because if Randy Moss would have did it, he wouldn't have did it either. He wouldn't have did them niggas.
No,
Randy Moss.
In the NBA. I'm saying in the NBA.
They be straight basketball players, but they chose their right shit.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
LeBron
like if we
would have
talking
went
about
to the NFL, he wouldn't have been LeBron.
Period.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'm not trying to say if he played NBA, but I'm just saying as good as Calvin Johnson is on an NBA team, that's like KD status. He'll be a contender.
Yeah, I see.
With a weak team, with the Oklahoma Thunder, he'll be a contender.
I'm still hard.
And with the Lions, he'll never be a contender. It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Calvin Johnson is a great example.
So what you're saying is you're trying to say that it's harder for a player on a 52-man NFL roster to actually be a part of a championship team versus somebody in the NFL or NBA is what you're saying.
Yeah, 12 niggas compared to 52.
So you're talking about the player, not the actual team. Because I think
you won't be able to shine like that unless you
win
10 other cold niggas, 20 other cold niggas in the NFL.
We just seen that last year with
the NFL is definitely harder. It's harder to win a championship.
One game,
but you even to get there.
Right. It'd be hard, but it'd be one game. It'd be one game.
Think about how many teams actually make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I was about to say it's really like 3 games if you count the playoffs.
Look,
in the playoffs, every round is one game.
And that's what make it even harder because you got to come with your A game every day. With
every
NBA,
game, not no damn 7 games.
Yes, in NBA, LeBron could kill 2 games and still win. He can kill 3 games.
March Madness be something so crazy, right? You know? So I guess y'all rock to a degree.
Yeah, I rock. I would say the NFL is a little harder. I mean, for sure harder.
That's deep.
I don't know. I play football. I don't think it's harder.
To get to the championship?
NBA players,
how many great players never seen a championship compared to what's now?
Entering the playoffs after, I forgot how many games in the season now, but 60-something games, they coming into the playoffs tired as shit. As opposed to the NFL, you got bye weeks, you playing trash.
So how many games in the NFL got
too? They getting hit.
They tackling and hitting and shit. What the fuck?
They hitting and doing everything. What?
Y'all crazy.
It's not even
y'all
close,
just trying to say that football a harder sport than basketball. So fuck basketball in general. How the difficulty of winning back-to-back championships and the energy that you must exalt running.
Football definitely harder than basketball.
What about how hard I think your conditioning got to be a little bit better in basketball than football.
No. Have you ever? We tried to when we condition football drills because
Nigga, the football field way bigger than the
bigger
basketball
is
court.
100
I
yards.
know that's deep. I would just think that based off of how frequent they gotta go back and
No,
forth, yo. It's like
heck,
It
you
just
know, when
look
we
like
used to
that.
train, we used to do football training drills and we couldn't get through them. We like, this is what they do, and they do 2-a-days.
man. I just seen 2 niggas on Sports Center on Instagram trying to wrestle over a
Nigga,
tire.
have you ever bear
Big
crawled
ass
before?
tire. I'm like, what kind of shit?
Hell yeah, that shit
Oh,
is
yeah.
We did
fucking
that in basketball because
I
of
hate
football.
that shit, man.
I had to do that shit all through Brussels for a team I didn't even end up playing for.
I had to fucking
Mad as hell.
run mandatory cross country.
Oh yeah, we did
That's
that too.
what I didn't like.
Yeah, I ain't like that either. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Jay, we gotta ask you too, especially because you a hooper. We always ask this. What's your favorite top 3 jerseys of all time? It ain't you could go any sport, any whatever, any player. Your top 3 jerseys, with you being an athlete, especially a decorated athlete as yourself. If you could only have
Hey, I just found a sweet ass store in the mall too with all them jerseys. But go ahead.
Yeah, you go. Who is
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna do the Lakers.
which one?
Kobe 8.
This is a real specific
What
question.
color though?
Um,
Yellow or the black or the white or what?
I really like the I like the black one, but it's not like my
Iconic. It ain't Kobe iconic.
yeah, it's the yellow one. It gotta be the yellow
It gotta be the yellow one. Number 8. I respect that.
Not even the blue and white fabulous
Yeah, I
joint.
like the Kobe
The
baby.
foot. I was about to say the fab
the
one,
lost
the blue one. I was about to say the blue out cold too though,
Bruh.
but I just gotta do
The
I
old
just
blue
gotta
one.
do
That
the
new
classic.
blue one ugly as hell. Y'all peep that?
No,
Yeah.
but that classic blue and white one that
Yeah, the fabulous joint.
that boy out cold. But I will go with the classic one for sure. I will have to say that. Then I will have to go to like honestly the Yankees. Like
Oh,
I
a Jeter.
yeah, the hat, but the just like the Yankees fit. You get what I'm
Pinstripes.
saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's just
It's
that's just legendary.
right. So you going
It's
Lakers?
the pinstripes. It's either Yankees or Red Sox for real.
I would have to wear the gray Yankee. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie. I can't hate
The gray Yankee for
Who?
sure.
Yeah, that gray Yankee's
The
crazy.
gray Yankee, not even the blue, the gray one I'll call.
Crazy. So who number 3? All-time jersey.
I want to say, and I'm not even a big fan of. I want to say the Packers, but Dallas is better than them. Like something from Dallas, like Emmitt Smith, a Dallas jersey. I always wanted a Dallas jersey, the blue and white. Growing up, the star, I used to think that was
with
so
the
sweet.
stars
Maybe,
on the.
yeah, because maybe my
that
uncle was
star.
a Dallas fan
I for sure had
or
the
whatever.
Deion Sanders.
And yeah, and I just never,
Hell yeah, my top 3, just for the record, is the Grand Hill Teal bitch, the motherfucking the Iverson, the blue bitch back in the day.
Iverson.
Blue one.
I
though.
thought of that, but I
Crazy.
just can't say.
Then it's another turquoise one, Ken Griffey, turquoise Mariners.
Somebody
some
just
cold ones.
put
I don't
me
even
hip
remember.
to the Aaron Hernandez jersey.
Man, look, dog, I'm trying to think, would that be too much? If somebody wore Aaron Hernandez jersey in the video, would that be too much? Like, would that be like, why you got that on? It wouldn't even be sweet with it.
At this
No,
point,
instead, I think that
boy.
boy would be real cold, especially if you talk about killing somebody up in there.
Man,
Yeah,
when the
That'll
wind
be-
blow,
blood stain on that bitch.
with some blood.
That'll
stain.
make a statement. That'll go viral.
Or what if you had a mask on with
But
the
he had a lot of
Hernandez
other shit
jersey
going
some
on too,
Supreme
though.
shit?
So I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
see
Yeah,
that?
that's the thing. You did have a lot of other shit going on.
Might be a little questionable after that.
Speaking of
I
that,
know. That's
what y'all think about Tim Tebow coming back to the NFL playing tight end?
I never liked that nigga when he came to the
This
NFL.
Tebow time?
No, I feel
This
like
it right
Tebow
now?
nice as a tight end. Yeah, he should have been a tight end.
He
only
should have been.
32, 33.
His
Rolly
pride got to
TikToking.
him. He should have been transferred
You think so?
over. Yeah, for sure. He should have been transferred over. His pride got to him a little bit because he actually is a great athlete. Like he's disciplined.
Yeah. I seen him
He
playing
should've
minor league
just-
baseball.
Yeah, he a great
He was
athlete.
straight with
He can
that.
play-
Yeah, he had some home runs.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
actually
for real.
good in baseball. He should have just been like, I'll be a tight end. You big, you got the build.
Right.
He might as well go
He
ahead
was
and
just
be
so
a
I want to
priest.
be a quarterback. Like, no,
Yeah, man.
he messed himself up. And I think he probably have a year or so, but
You know that him and Aaron Hernandez was roommates in college.
Yeah.
You got the golden
that is
child.
that's some like some weird like
You got the
you have
golden
a
child
church
and you
guy
got
and
the
a
killer.
killer.
That's some deep shit.
That is kind of crazy.
Aaron Hernandez is more than that's what I'm
That's
saying.
Florida. That's Florida for you.
Yeah, craziest people in
So do
Florida.
it shock people that he could play tight end? He probably was real cool with Aaron Hernandez. Probably know the playbooks and shit.
He know the
if you
playbooks
watch
anyway from being a quarterback. Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's smart. I think he can play tight end.
Yeah.
if you
I
watch
want
I
to
don't
see
know if
him
he
in
lost
block.
a step
Florida,
though.
Can he
he a
block?
real
He big enough to block.
he a real good blocker, and he a
Is
decent
he?
route runner, and
Is
he
he
got
gonna be a
some
good
hands.
blocker though? That's the point.
Yeah,
I
if you
don't
watch
know.
Tim Tebow in Florida, that nigga was doing justice.
He was he is big as hell, but
Big
that was
Phil.
standing in the quarterback position. I don't really. He look like a regular nigga around them defensive line.
Yeah, nigga big.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas huge. You know.
The
I do.
thing with him though, he's slow as hell. That's my only thing with Tim.
Well,
He's
Tim,
slow as shit.
he fast with the ball, but just coming and making routes, I think he'll be a little slower. I can't see that happening. And I think he older now. I think it's too late. I think he's just gone on. Call it a day.
Hey y'all, I hate that I gotta do this, but Jay, this is Petty Pot. Feel free to, if you want to chime in on this. I hope we don't bait you into saying some bullshit that you're gonna regret in your career and your musical career. But listen, I've already gave it up that I'm not trying to sign with none of these motherfuckers. So I'm gonna say what I say and just roll the dice. But look, something is trending right now. Alicia Keys is trending right now on Twitter, and it's about the pretty privilege. They're trying the same thing they were saying like with mulatto.
About the who?
Look, remember a couple of weeks or months back, they were saying like mulatto is like the pretty privilege. Or no, not mulatto, sweetie, the pretty privilege, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Music ain't that good. They're trying to say that the greatest pretty privilege of all time is Alicia Keys. That's what the internet eating up right now on Twitter. If y'all go on Twitter, that's what they talking about. What do y'all think?
They said she what?
She's the greatest, most overrated artist in that sense. With like, we give her.
I don't give her not Alicia.
Classics.
No, I give him J-Lo before they give Alicia. As far as talent,
J-Lo too.
I love J-Lo.
Can I say this though? Alicia Keys has some great music. Her catalog is remarkable, right?
She had great music.
But when you listen to her shit, outside of the Fire We Make and the one with Mos Def Walked in the Diner, I can't stand her voice.
Oh, and the one that she the Prince remake. That's my favorite.
Y'all wasn't fucking with
her voice.
Diary.
Her songs is great, but her voice is so irritating after a while. She even hit it on the nose with If I Ain't Got You, you know? She found it.
If I ain't got, boy,
I'm saying. But listen, when you go back and listen, it's some artists that could have blew that shit way better than Alicia Keys. That's what I'm getting at.
I
like
think
Jasmine
it's a bad
really
comparison, though. No, if you ask me, I'm ready. What? Hold on. Alicia got some shit.
I feel you.
No, they do not need to have Alicia in the same category as Sweetie. Not to say nothing about Sweetie.
They saying she's the greatest. Pretty privilege of all
no,
time.
hell
you
no.
can't even put that in the same conversation.
No,
they cousins.
Do you know how talented she is?
Now look, this is the tweet, y'all. They say I don't think pretty privilege has
that
carried
twinkle bad motherfucker.
They say I don't think pretty privilege has carried anyone better than it carried Alicia Keys, and that's the shit that sent trend Twitter on. You got celebrities.
Nigga, she had the backwards braid.
But no, Alicia was too cold, and she was coming with bangers. Now. She was coming with, and she was delivering like.
She kind of remind me
wordplay.
She remind me of Stevie Wonder though. Stevie Wonder voice ain't all that, but he got some hell of a music.
Yeah, she was a girl Stevie that could sing.
But she got a girl Stevie. She got bangers for real.
Right, but like,
and Stevie she wrote them too.
Yeah, Sweetie, songs in the minor is always gonna be in my.
So when they said Sweetie ain't got no bangers like that. Like.
Yeah, man, I don't know one.
Tap in.
I swear.
Like she got some catchy songs. Not to discredit Sweetie or anything. She got catchy songs for sure. But you can't compare her to Alicia. Alicia got like all time.
Other like me. What song she had?
You got that.
I like that tap in. That tap in.
I like that rich nigga. And that's my type.
Before we close out too, it's 8 minutes left. Before we close out, I want to ask y'all, especially Jay, what female artists are you fucking with right now? Because me personally, I think female artists is running the game. You know what I'm saying?
They
you
are really
bunch of artists. I actually been fucking with Koi for years. You know what I'm saying?
You have. You put me on her.
And I can't believe that she popped off.
I like her on social.
I really don't like
not social media. I watch her YouTube channel.
Do you like her
cooking? That's what I got here.
Do you think she changed her style?
I like Big Purr, but I don't really like her other music. I ain't gonna lie.
You was a big fan of her. You the one introduced me. I never even knew she was until you. It was like a couple of years ago though.
Hell yeah.
She's
Sensitive
switching it
Model.
up. I like the No More Parties though. The Big Purr, that's just
I love that.
Yeah, I like the No More Parties is dope. Do y'all think she took Dave's style?
I don't like No More Parties. Hell yeah, that was wrong. That was.
No,
You all say she took Dave's style?
Yep, she
can't
did,
take
and
Dave's
Dirk
style.
Petty
Hey,
as
Boogie
hell.
took Dave's style. That's who took
She
Dave's
did, and
style.
Dirk Petty
Hey,
as hell.
Hey, Boogie did.
Hey,
Come on,
Boogie.
Yeah,
Dirk
hey,
Petty. That's
Boogie
why
for
he
sure
jumped
did
on her.
Boogie
first.
sound like
Hey,
Dave's
saying that's
Boogie
why
for
Dirk
sure
jumped
took
on
that
her?
style. But I think every Dave's Loaf is in all music today. But I don't feel like I feel like a couple of parts at the beginning remind me of Dave's Loaf, but other than that, I don't know.
Oh,
And
man.
Dirk, little Dirk
Louis,
is
did she
petty.
always rap like this? No More Parties?
No, I mean, the thing about Koi is that she got so many different bags that I can't say,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She be sounding like so many different people and shit. I heard her sound like Future, like Wayne, but the point of it is she can always switch it up. So I respect.
Okay.
I honestly think Doja Cat, one of the best amongst a lot of female artists right now. She really dope. As much
Doja Cole, she's sweet. She really can deliver some stuff. I rock with her.
Lotto.
Give me Big Lotto.
I like Lotto.
Yeah,
I like
I
Big
think
Lotto.
Big Lotto.
Doja, Lotto. Of course, Koi coming up. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe it's me, but JT. Not the whole group, but just JT.
Hey,
I like your Miami
harder with the
better.
music. I think Miami harder for the future. If you
You
gotta
way
get one,
harder. You
you gotta
already
get
won.
Miami
I'm
for the future.
gonna take JT first.
Maybe JT for a moment so she could
Yeah,
talk.
yo, Miami got the voice that's just like
Yeah, that's the one I want for the future.
yeah, she cold. You see what Rihanna said? They like, who you do a feature with? She said, yeah, Miami. She ain't say City Girls.
Hey, or do y'all know about Bia?
I like Bia.
Bia hard as fuck. She hard as fuck too.
Right.
And since
do y'all like the girl Drizzy or no?
I like Drizzy, but I feel like her time came.
Who from Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, she cool.
What about the girl?
You heard of Louis before?
No. I mean, I've seen her name, but I ain't heard no music for real. I've been seeing her for years.
Actually, do what y'all think? I think Dream Doll took Lil Kim style and just really doing her thing with it, honestly.
Hell yeah.
My favorite female out right now is Lakia.
That's the Milwaukee.
Is that
the Milwaukee chick you sent me?
Yeah, she had a Detroit swag about it.
But she is from Milwaukee, right?
Yeah. But you know, Milwaukee, they rock with the D.
Yeah.
Them are little cousins.
Yeah, little cousins.
Them are little cousins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I say Doja, Louis, if I'm at right now. Out of everybody, yeah, she called.
She sound like
Doja was coming with them bitches though.
Bro, she could rap and she could sound like Katy Perry. That shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can switch it up, and she got a swag about her.
But Nicki gonna always be my goat. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't fuck with the people behind her getting Doja like that.
I love Nicki Minaj, but I've never loved her music. I'll just be
I just respect for what Nicki did for the game. When females, she kept it for females, like to.
She really did. No, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, without Nicki, like the only female.
She the most.
Yeah, without Nicki, female rap would have kind of went away.
It would have been done. It would have been done. And I also credit, like, I think it was like a topic where they was like, Nicki, you got to give Nicki credit, and you also have to give Cardi credit. And I agree with them because Nicki did hold it down for all them years, and then Cardi come in because she made all these other labels see like, damn, we probably can't get another artist if whether they're a stripper or whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? A female, you need another female to rap. So
that's the thing.
And we was already in love with her social media.
Yeah, cause she crazy ass. Yeah. I'm rocking with Doja right now. She cold. And Mulatto called to me too.
Okay. Now this is a controversial one. These next 3 questions you could choose to pass, or you could just go controversial and answer them, right? It's gonna be the shit that bites you in the bullet that 3 years from now. They're gonna be like, damn, they're gonna pull it up.
You heard what she said? Okay. Yeah.
Nicki or Cardi?
Right now, of course, Nicki.
We're talking, I mean,
overall, I can't, that's a unfair comparison because
I mean,
Cardi
right
has.
It ain't no comparison right now.
Yeah, you
Cardi
can't
need
do
about
it.
5 more years.
Yeah, like first album against first album, they tie. Because I love Nicki first album, and I love Cardi first album. They both got like a solid, good 10 songs on there.
Cardi had like 5 top 10 hits on
That's
that first album.
but Nicki on her first album, she
is
had some bangers too,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. They wasn't letting
Listen,
it happen.
it ain't too many niggas. It ain't too many male rappers that got a better song than "Moment for Life." I don't care
Yeah,
what nobody
Moment for
says.
Life. She had that one with Kanye.
Bro, I swear to
Nicki
God,
first
that's the only
album was
song I like by Nicki. And
Outside
the one
of
she did with which bitch you know
Right,
me came
Monster.
off
That
the
verse
mixtape.
on Monster. I don't even remember what Jay
yeah.
Z said
I
on
do
that
not
song.
like Monster, bro. That's the most overrated.
yeah, I hate Monster, but my shit was when she that Up All Night with Drake, the which
Yeah, which
bitch
bitch
you know made $1 million off the mixtape. That's
Yeah.
what
That was
brought my
hard.
She killed
respect to
that. She
Nicki
was killing
Minaj.
I
all
was
her
I
like,
only
Killed
didn't like that
shit.
because that was my
Respect.
baby mama ringtone, so
Respect.
I ain't
You
fuck
hear
with that
me?
song like that.
I swear to
Listen
God,
to her.
respect.
No, I'm giving. I can't go either or. I'm giving like I gotta give Cardi some more time because Cardi going a little bit more pop. Nicki went pop, and that's when she just kind of got away from whatever. Although Nicki still was fucking up features though.
She still
Cardi
had
ain't
them
really doing
bars.
no features because she
Right.
probably ain't got to.
My niggas made off in South Atlanta.
That probably take him.
My niggas made off in South Atlanta. My niggas made off in South Atlanta.
What you drinking on? That's some Tennessee honey.
It look like it, man. You a real nigga.
I'm for real with this shit too.
Hey, bro, that's my favorite drink, dog, to get inspired off.
This shit,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. This should be really on some cool shit. Like,
yeah, I'm a real whiskey nigga. I'm drinking that shit right now with some mango lemonade.
look, dog. Cognac ain't been doing it no more. I don't know what happened.
Hell yeah.
I'm
What
down
y'all?
with the whiskey.
I ain't. This one thing, like I can never just shit on Nicki Minaj, but on some real shit.
Yes,
It's
you
like-
can. Yes, you do.
Nah, cause I love her personally, and I think she like, you know, she's smart. I respect her. She a shark. She's, you know what I'm saying? She looked the part, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like at the end of the day, her music just hella animated. And Marko know personally, I don't fuck with that animated shit, dog. I don't like half of Eminem.
Listen, on some real shit though, it took me a while to get past that. I remember, nigga, the Romans song. What was that? She killed me with that. And then when she did the performance at the with the priest and shit. No,
But look,
no, I couldn't get past that for a while. But then
I dog
she just,
Eminem for those same reasons. So Nicki Minaj just ain't personal. I love her personally. I love Eminem personally. But I dog both of them, and then Big Sean too, because he be on that shit sometimes too. So I'm gonna call him.
he came out with that shit.
I
For real.
don't put Nicki in that bunch because Nicki, she don't overdo it. She be extra, but she don't overdo it. So I can still kind of listen to her.
Yeah, it'd
She
be like,
when she came out, she was doing all them.
what about Ludacris?
All that stupid shit.
What about
I don't know. I don't really listen to Ludacris outside of Word of Mouth. That's a classic album.
Listen, Word of Mouth was classic, and all his intros was classic, and that Madden 2000 verse was classic. Giving about some bullshit, and then 3 minutes of a little head shot on the end, and then they go off. I'll be mad as hell. Like, all right, rewind that one part.
Man, real sex will fuck around, don't even show no porn. You be like, oh man, they called me the whole hour.
I used to watch that one when they used to be showing all types of different parties and wild shit.
Cat House or Cat House.
Some shit like that.
Oh no, the Bunny Ranch.
But sad
Bunny
to say,
Ranch.
with
the
me,
white bald headed nigga that had all, he was the pimp.
When the internet started popping, niggas had girls going wild. I wasn't even watching none of that shit.
Oh
I had girls going wild.
girls.
I was in the 6th grade with girls going wild on DVD, selling that shit.
I never seen that.
I never seen the real, but I watched all the promo. You hear me?
Yeah,
I watched hours of the promo.
Niggas was getting off the promo.
My imagination was there.
All through Spain. All through Spain.
You'd have thought I seen a nip through the strip.